Some papers have described this as another hurricane of what is happening in the polity of Nigeria. What do you make of this latest defection? We've seen Delta. Akwa Ibom is now into the APC. What exactly is happening?
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Ajayi. On my way coming, I listened to the radio also and watched on TVC, and I saw the news where Punch described him, when you were talking about it, as Hurricane Tinubu. So I did a research and I said, why is it called Hurricane Tinubu? And there are 6 reasons which I was able to find out. If time permits, if not, I will just highlight one. One of the reasons why you've asked is that many people who are defecting, especially these governors, they want to have access to federal power and resources. If we flash back between 1999 to 2027, when Bola Tinubu was the governor of Lagos, he is someone who is outstanding, and he was called the last man standing in the Southwest because he was the only one who won the re-election. And he stood against the former president, former president Olusegun Obasanjo. He was not given federal allocation for local government, but he still stood his ground and was able to still influence. Many governors now, they want to be in consonance or in alignment with the federal power because many of them don't have that kind of audacity, which Tinubu had then, and was able to stand against federal power. So one of the reasons why many of them are defecting is that they want to have access to federal powers. Number 2 is that for political survival, many governors currently, they want to survive in their states, especially in PDP, where there are fragments, internal crises, they have problem with the national secretary, they don't know who is. And if they go into 2027 election without knowing who their secretary is, we know that some elections have been annulled by the courts because of internal crisis in their political parties.
So is that enough reason for them to now defect to the ruling party?
No, another reason again is what we call the Tinubu's influence. Tinubu, as a master strategist and a legendary political influencer, is able to woo many of these politicians, many of these governors, like in Delta State, the former VP candidate to Atiku Abubakar, Ifeanyi Okowa, and even the governor, the current governor with his vice, and many of their House of Assembly members. So Tinubu's influence also plays a major role. Unlike other past presidents, I would say that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the only president who has been prepared for this job and is the only real strategic politician who knows how to influence people. And your question also brings me to my 4th reason, is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu also knows how to influence and how to reward loyalists. If we look at Lagos as an example, many of those who worked with him, even when he was a governor, they are still working with him now. We can see Wale Edun, we can see the CBN governor, we can even see the IG of police. So this is the man, even we can see the Obas who have worked with him, either when he was a governor, they were police officers and things like that. So this is a man who has been able to influence people. And I recommend that maybe Nigeria University should put in a course called Tinubunomics, where they study the political influence and sagacity of this great man.